All right, welcome to the show. This time we're bringing you, that's right, T. Michael Riddle from MAXX12. Welcome to the show.
Pleased to meet you.
So tell us a little bit about MAXX12. How was the band formed? How'd you come up with the name?
It was an afterthought.
I've had many of them.
That I had got out of the industry for about 15 years and just wanted nothing more to do with the whole sordid business of the, of the business aspect of playing music. All I wanted to do was write and play. So I began to write a few songs here and there for websites, blogs, a couple of movie tracks, low budget movies, things like that. And next thing you know, I'm calling up my old band. Valhalla. And we got together, we wrote a couple more tunes together. And then the next thing you know, we're talking about, oh, hell, why don't we just have a project? So then we began the project. And again, it wasn't named yet, there was no direction. Just we wanted to write good music. That's all we wanted to do.
Now, I got to listen to Bad Blood. Great song.
MAXX12 is an organization that was recruited by a higher secret government organization, and the new government, not the old government as we know it. And MAXX12 has been in training for the past decade in urban warfare and how to deal with these bad guys.
It's all in the music.
It's all in the music. Wow. We used to be, MAXX12, we used to be bad guys ourselves, but we've turned a new leaf. We're good guys, but we still have some bad guy ways that we deal with these individuals who need to be dealt with properly.
Sounds like a movie. And it's in the music. I mean, you got to take a listen. Like I said, I've gotten a glimpse. I'm excited to hear the whole album.
After the great cataclysm of 12/21/2012, there were 14,000 human survivors in what used to be Manhattan Island. Some say it was Judgment Day. Others said they were all being punished in hell. Into this world of pirates, feudal barons, and roving bands of terrorizing rogues came MAXX12. They came to clean up the island and to set up a home base for the New World Order Corporation. MAXX12 begrudgingly accepted their mercenary position with the corporation because for now, they have no choice in the matter. These are the journals of MAXX12.
Who can we expect and what can we expect in the album?
Well, you've got me, T. Michael Riddle. I play guitar, I sing, lead, play guitar. You've got Craig Martin, who plays drums, phenomenal drummer, and a great vocalist too. We all three sing. And then you've got John Hampton, who is an old-time friend of mine from way back in the day when I was in a band called Valhalla. And Valhalla, we had our own success back then. We had success overseas and here. Sold quite a few albums. And John and I have been friends for many, many years, and this project here just seemed like the right time. We both agreed it was time to do something, leave our mark, and we really want to leave our mark with this one.
And I understand you're also getting it mastered by one of the greatest.
One of my oldest and dearest friends, Ronnie Montrose.
Tell us, and you have this guitar. Tell us a little bit about this guitar. You were sponsored by this. It's Italian made.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, this is a polycarbonate guitar, and I normally wouldn't have much to do with a synthetic guitar. Everything for me has always been wood. And this guitar company from Italy, Peter Solomon is his name, he contacted me and said, would I like to try out one of his guitars? And sure, I went down to LA, I tried it out, and the second I picked it up, I was just blown away.
Now this is light.
Extremely light.
Carbon finish. And you're gonna have your own logo on this?
That's correct.
In your name? So these are they gonna be available to pick up at Guitar Center or?
One day soon.
One day soon.
Yeah, at a Guitar Center near you. The only one of this model that's available right now, and I own it, of course. And basically what I'm doing is I'm working the bugs. Basically I'm working the bugs out of it, to decide what I like, what I don't like, whatnot. And the design, again, is a unique design. This is my Chinese horoscope sign, which is a sign of the rooster, the year of the rooster. There you go. And this actually design was taken from a tribal tattoo of a Maori warriors, and their particular clan was called the clan of the fighting, gamecock is what they call it, clan of the fighting rooster.
So then you've got Bad Blood, the song. Tell us a little bit about that.
Essentially, again, the project, MAXX12 itself, I'll leave that to the imagination what people really want to read into the name of the band. It's open for interpretation, of course, and I think we're going to run our own contest here in another 6 months and have people guess what MAXX12 really means. And the prize is going to be a nice prize.
It's not a condom size.
So, the list just goes on. The concept album. Yes, they have many concept albums. And this one in particular, I am one of the many millions of Americans who are just fed up with our government. And when I say fed up, I've had enough. So,
and he doesn't pull out the rifle now. When he says fed up, he's channeling all that into the music.
Absolutely.
Marcus, Ricky is coming. Marcus.
Oh gosh, it's so numerous, but quite surprisingly enough, I grew up on country and western. My dad's a country and western musician. Half of my family who are musicians also are all into country and western. And Roy Clark, Chet Atkins, Les Paul, Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, yeah.
You bet. Those are my early influences. Buck Owens. Later on, when I began to get into rock and roll, my first rock and roll record I ever had was by the Royal Guardsmen. It's a song about the actual dog Snoopy out of Peanuts and him fighting the Red Baron.
Okay.
And but the Royal Guardsmen that was one of my first experiences with rock and roll music. It was on like a compilation disc, and it had that. Oh gosh, what would it be compared to? The Zombies, maybe. Remember Iggy Pop with the Zombies, Rod Argent. Yeah. And so then I was hooked, completely hooked.
To the Peanuts or the?
Totally hooked to rock and roll, much to my family's dismay. And that's ever since it's just been rock and roll.
Well, you better pick up this album like it's the end of the world, because it's got a lot of reference to everything. If you ever felt like strangling anyone, or you hate the movement and the politics, or you're just looking for a great song to rock out, this is it.
You've been watching Angel Rocco, watching Angel Rocco, watching Angel Rocco.
Oh yeah.
Angel Rocco, Angel Rocco, Angel Rocco, Angel Rocco, Angel Rocco.